Hello, we are Tavon and David from TD Adventures. There are two parts to this video. In the first part, Ralph is going to give us a tour of his RV. In the second part, Ralph is going to share his love story for the love of his life, Sandy. We first met Ralph at the California Rally. Today, we are meeting Ralph and Barbara and Ben at the FMCA rally in Tucson, Arizona.
Well, hello. Is that where you are?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Well, we got good. Oh, you're right here.
I'm right here.
So I gotta go and find parking.
I guess it's down on the other side.
Yep.
Well, look at this. How about that?
Yeah, I'm right here with the mountain view.
Wow. Good to see you, Ralph.
Just good to see you.
All right. So we'll see you
Soon.
We don't know where they're gonna park us.
Yeah, I think you go out there in the field and turn right and go down there a couple of 100 yards and then you can come in.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
We know we're gonna come toward this way.
Yes.
Okay. See you shortly.
Towards the mountains.
Okay. That's right. Go toward the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, Ralph. What year is this, Ralph?
2015.
2015. What's
Pleasure
the
Way. XL wide body. Prestige.
Prestige, huh?
Yes.
What you got in the back there?
Oh, that's
Is it safe?
where I keep all the money. It's a
Is
safe.
it's
It's the safe.
it's the safe? Look at this.
That's the bathroom.
Wow, look at that, Ralph. Wow. You got cabinet. Is it okay to open?
There's nothing in there but junk.
Yeah.
Just organization.
Yeah. Wow, sink, huh?
Mm-hmm. And my shower with all my clothes hanging in there.
Yeah. Nice. You have a nice shower. Wow. Wow. And then what's in here? Oh, that's the door, right?
Yes. That's
And then you got microwave is up there.
microwave, closet.
Closet. I'm opening your closet. Oh. Wow. And then down here more storage, right? Yeah. Nice. Look in here, more storage. Wow, freezer. Oh, that's a lock. Wow, that's a big freezer. What did you say? You're gonna switch out this fridge or freezer?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back to Indiana
Mm-hmm.
and have it taken out and redo the cooling lines on the back.
Mm-hmm.
At double the capacity,
Yeah.
so it'll stay cooler.
And then storage here, huh?
Yeah, kitchen stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
And all my solar stuff.
Your solar stuff. You got a lot of storage. Wow, Ralph. That is wonderful here. Whoa. All this stuff here you got.
Everything's full.
Yeah.
Oh, you have the closed bags?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when we traveled,
Ah.
you know, airplanes and cruise ships,
You just
we
bring
always
your bags.
put everything in those bags.
Oh, wow.
And it makes it because everything's organized.
Yeah, a lot of people like those.
If I want underwear, they're here. If I want shirts here, if I want socks there,
Yeah.
I just pull it out, close it, zip it up, and throw it back up there.
Right.
And it all stays there.
What's in that one, Ralph?
That's where the gold is hidden.
The gold.
No, that's my CPAP machine.
Oh, okay.
Keeps me awake and I'm in a light at night.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
You need
yeah.
that.
There are a few things I keep on the counter.
Oh,
And
yeah.
And I knew you'd be in here cooking and they'd be in the way. And
Yeah.
so I just stuffed them up here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wow,
okay,
look at
so
that.
that's how
My bag,
deep
my
it is.
pillow, and my coffee deal I stuck up there.
Yeah, yeah.
But that goes whole length of this
That's
thing.
nice. That's
Yeah.
And
nice.
it goes back this far, so
Mm-hmm.
a lot of room up there.
This is Ford?
Yes.
How does it drive? Drive pretty good.
Drives very good. I've had no complaints with it.
Think-
Entertainment, my TV behind you.
Yeah.
Nice big TV.
Wow.
Did you explain how much modifications you've made to this van?
You did?
No.
Oh, what did you make?
You got to tell them because that's pretty amazing.
What did you do, Ralph?
I had all of the Pleasure Way 12 volt equipment, batteries, chargers, inverters, all taken out.
You did?
Put 400 watts of solar on the roof. I've got 200 amp hour lithium batteries under the step.
Oh.
And down here, all Victron charge controllers. That's up on the wall. That. And then the inverter. And then I've got the charging equipment off the engine that charges the batteries while I'm driving.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it does quite the job.
Yeah.
It did not do any of that before. You
No,
did it.
No.
Oh.
I just had, there was a little small 410 watt inverter that ran the TV. That was
Wow.
it. All the lights were on 12 volt lead acid batteries.
Right. Yeah.
Got rid of all that.
It's all modernized now.
Yeah.
And then I had a hydraulic leveling system
Yeah. The
installed.
leveling system.
Wow.
So yeah, that's that part of it.
So all you do is just push a button and then it level.
Yeah.
Is it level right now? Is it on? Is it down?
Yes.
Oh.
They're down.
Oh.
It levels it up. It automatically senses and levels.
Oh. What a luxury! I love that, huh?
I had
We
that
love
on
to
my
have-
other motorhome, and I got this one. And I hated
Yes.
not having that.
Yeah. Yeah. You use it. What did you have before this one?
Got a Monaco.
Is that Class C, Class B,
That was Class A diesel.
diesel? Yeah.
40-footer.
Oh wow.
Footer. Big.
Wow.
Big.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
About the size of that one.
People ask you, how do you drive this thing?
The secret to driving a large 40-foot plus Class A diesel pusher is to tell the people that want to know how you can possibly do that. I would tell them the driver's seat where I'm sitting, everywhere that seat goes, the rest of this follows me.
Amazing. Amazing.
Don't even have to be a physicist to figure that
Yeah.
one out, right?
So all you have to do is swing, just watch that mirror so you don't jump over the curb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is longer. But anybody that pulls a trailer has to do that.
Right. Yeah.
And the thing is, these things don't hinge in the middle.
So that was your Class A. How long again, that one?
40.
Do you know what? I'm finding that a lot of Class A owners, when they do downsize, they tend to go about this type of, like the XL body.
Yeah.
Which-
it's only
which-
like we were talking yesterday, it's only 8 inches wider on both sides. But
That's 16 inches
yeah,
though.
16, that's, it's
More.
about
It's
this much
amazing.
Yeah.
wider.
Amazing what 16 inches can do, huh?
Yes.
And it's so much open in here. It's
Right.
what I like about it. It's not narrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That works out really good.
Now
Wow.
you added these here,
What is this right here?
right here. This is
Well,
your
the red one, that controls the inverter.
that's control. So you had
Yeah.
that added
That's
there.
All, that's all put up what was there.
Yeah.
That was added just to control the inverter.
Mm-hmm.
And of course the black one on top, that's the one that was there with the turn the house batteries on and off.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a nice location.
Just connects everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's
It's beautiful,
from-
huh?
going from one twice this big to half this size is quite cultural shock.
Really?
Yeah.
Did
Try to
you?
put this much junk in this big of a box. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Now that
imagine.
little thing on your air conditioner, that wasn't. Did you add
This?
that?
No, that's just the control panel.
Oh, that is.
To turn it on and off, you mean?
Because ours doesn't have that.
Yeah, well, I have a remote control that I use, but I like to see what the temperature is, and I keep pulling this thing down. It's kind of difficult to release that latch, so I can get under it. I don't hit it, so I just leave it down. It's not in the
Oh,
way.
you don't. Let's see if you stand underneath it, Ralph. Oh, so you don't bump. Oh, perfect. You
That's
clear it.
perfect. All kinds
Yeah.
of room.
Wow.
So I just leave it down.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And
Wow.
All my monitoring systems are over here.
And what are these
You know, that's the refrigerator temperature, and of course the time and temperature in here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is outside temperature, and then this is the freezer temperature and the refrigerator temperature.
Nice, huh? Very nice.
Ralph,
Lots of
what is that
space.
thing next to the air?
This?
What's that?
Oh, that's that antenna on the roof for TV.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
antenna
Yeah.
thing.
Local antenna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't put the satellite back on top of this one. There's no room up there for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he changed the table and made a new table.
What? Show me the table. What did you do?
Oh, well, the other table had 2 posts and it was big.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't need that big of a table.
Yeah.
He made a modified lagoon table.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you showed up, Barbara. You are telling me all the stuff that Ralph been holding back.
This was in here the last time you were here.
Oh, it was.
I
Yeah.
just took it out. 'Cause
Oh,
I had to
okay.
Take it out to make the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a poor man's lagoon table.
Poor man. Oh.
Because he can use the same back bracket.
Yeah, see, I use the same bracket. This I took off of the other table,
Yeah.
bolted it on here.
Yeah.
And this thing just
It just kind of
goes
snaps.
into the floor
It's in
and
there.
it tightens up. Yeah, it's supposed to tighten up. I have
That's
difficult. And then this thing just sits on top of it.
Yeah.
But see how it's offset?
Yeah.
It's offset there, so that way he can pull it closer to him when he's just sitting down there.
It's not locked in
No,
the
it's
floor.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can just
But that's
turn
good.
this thing around and bring it close to me, or I can turn it away
Yeah.
To get
and
in
get
and
up.
out.
So
I
Nice.
think that would be even useful if you had two of those.
Yeah.
And use them when you want. Instead
Yeah.
of having that big massive
yeah,
table.
Right, yeah.
That
it
was
was too big.
inconvenient.
Way too
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
And this is plenty big for me.
Yeah.
It works great.
Now, did you make
Nice.
that one yourself, or did you have that made?
This is just a round circle I bought at Home Depot.
Okay, he made it himself.
Okay. That-
He didn't make the pole, though.
yeah.
That
Right.
came with the
That came with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, Ralph.
And it all stores back in there where the other one was.
Nice.
Velcro
Those
grips.
3M.
3M
things.
Velcro grips.
Really? Can I see it? Oh, yeah, right
Why don't you
there.
pull one of those
Yeah,
off
just
there,
those
Ralph, so
3M
you can
things.
show her
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I think that was really neat.
Yeah, just these things.
So that
Oh,
comes
yeah.
off easily.
Yeah.
Just pull it off
Yeah,
like a
just pull
regular
the tab.
command strip.
Mm-hmm.
But it has the Velcro on it.
Wow, huh?
I like that.
And there's no
Nice.
screw holes.
It's good.
Right, yeah.
You just have to have a smooth surface, and a lot of our stuff is covered with fabric.
That's soft.
The soft
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everywhere in here
Yeah.
except the cooking area and back in the bathroom.
Back in the bathroom.
Things get wet.
This came like this also. You did not put this in,
Well,
right?
that's the core end came with it.
Came with it. Oh, that's nice.
And then
Yeah.
he's got the two burner.
This
Yeah.
was one of the deals at the rally, where the lady was talking about getting a plastic cutting board from
Yeah.
Walmart,
Yeah.
so you don't break the glass top.
The glass.
And you put this in yourself?
Yeah, they're just 3M
Oh,
deals
3M.
you get at Home Depot.
Wow, I like that.
See?
Yeah.
Wow, and now it's also cutting
Nothing
board.
breaks.
Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Now it's your
burner.
burner.
propane stove,
Oh, also
What
he
you-
put in this.
Oh, you
This
put
is-
in this?
He put that in.
water purifier.
Oh, where is it? Where's the filter located?
It's right down here behind that box. It's that blue thing back. What's back in the corner? The white thing
Right here.
on the left.
Right here. Oh, look at that. Nice.
I didn't want to carry water bottle. There's no room for anything in here.
Right, right.
Even that little wooden magazine rack. That's
You
all
put
done
that-
with
you-
Velcro too.
That's all along with that Velcro stuff.
Velcro.
Really? No drilling or anything.
Well, I didn't know if I was going to like it there or not.
Oh, that's a
I
good
didn't- I
idea.
didn't want it to be permanent.
Is it?
So I stuck this thing up here.
What? Oh, you put that in?
It's like a shower rod, you know. You just screw it and it tightens it up.
Oh, wait.
Those are
You
nice.
put it here, right there.
Yeah, it's just a compression. It pushes.
Oh, and then you.
And then I have this
Yeah. Can you show us how
lockout
you?
shade.
Let me see.
And
Yeah.
when it's cold, it keeps the heat back here.
Right.
And
Yeah.
if I'm driving and it's really hot, I can close it off. And the air
Can
conditioner
you show
stays
me
on.
how you? Can you show me how you close it?
It's very sophisticated.
Really?
Very sophisticated.
Wow.
There you go.
And then you're done.
That's it. Simple.
Voila,
Simple, simple.
Ralph.
It makes
Amazing.
It nice when you're parking too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you go into a store. That way people can see into the cab.
Yeah.
They can't see all the way back in here.
Right. Yeah.
We have something now because of you like that.
Oh
What
yeah.
you did to your rig.
Right. Yeah.
Barbara's all set now. She's going to get a clock for hers.
Yes, I need.
Oh,
that
you're gonna get
clock.
this clock
She
right
likes
here?
the clock.
Walmart.
Wow,
Walmart
look
special.
at that. Walmart special. Yeah.
Lots of nice storage in this rig.
A lot of it.
What
You
else?
can have a book rack up in the corner.
Now, is there anything? What's behind this right here?
The previous owner
Yeah.
decided that they wanted to keep. There was a TV here on a swing arm,
Oh, that's right. That's where the TV
so they
is.
took it out. And
Okay.
it was mounted there, but I don't need two TVs in here.
That part of the,
See, I would have
that
to sit up
round-
there in that chair to watch this TV.
So
yeah.
you just sit here.
It's a smaller TV,
And watch
so
your
I just sit
TV.
here and I got a big TV right there.
Yeah.
See, that round stuff is there and on this
Oh,
side.
so this came with it then, huh?
Yeah, that was already
Oh, right here.
big.
Yep.
I wonder what they're hiding behind there.
Well, the rig
Wiring?
goes out. The rig
Oh,
goes out.
oh, that's
So,
right.
You know, the rig expands.
That curve, right?
It's a little bit,
inches,
yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it works out good for me. It's a good size.
Yeah. Big.
This is everything. This is my sofa. This is where I sleep.
How do you put the sofa down? Okay.
This piece comes out. Sun coming out.
Mm-hmm.
This is very interesting how this thing works.
And then it articulates back. And that center section pops up to fill in the void.
Oh, this one right there?
See, this is not
Wow.
the Murphy bed one.
Wow. So if you put a new one in, how big you gonna make it?
Well, when I go home,
Yeah.
I have a guy. He's going to take the center section out.
Right.
So when the bed is made up, this then will just slide back to here, which will give me this much room to walk through,
Absolutely.
make
That's,
it easier to get out of bed.
Right.
Because now with the CPAP machine here, I have my head down here. We'll get up in the morning. I got to swing myself all the way around,
Yeah.
sit here to get up. So
Oh.
that'll make it more like getting out of a regular bed. And I don't need it this big.
So the way it is right now, when you sleep, do you put any pad down?
No.
You just sleep like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I use a sleeping bag.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Easy.
Easy. So 2015, huh?
Yes.
It's coming up to 10 years next year.
Yep.
Next year. Wow.
Yep. Yeah, I was lucky to find it.
Was it hard to find this one?
Yeah, so it was difficult. I just got lucky and walked into a dealer as they had taken it in. It was sitting back there. They hadn't even prepared it yet to put on the lot.
Wow.
I bought it before.
So I'm buying
Really
it
saw it.
before
Thank
you
you.
even do anything to it, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Nice.
they were selling it as is.
Selling as is, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they serviced it and did all that monkey business.
Right, right.
Didn't give me my TV.
Oh, so this one you have to go and buy?
No, that's factory. That's factory TV.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why it's so big. Most Bs don't have them that big.
Yeah.
Big TV because I know it's factory. I mean, here's the DVD player all built in.
Wow.
And that's in the owner's manual as the TV.
Right,
use.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if somebody wanted to sit in the front and be able to watch TV over there.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And that's a nuisance. That means I have to turn that chair around
Every
to
time.
look at a small TV. I can sit here comfortable and look at a big TV.
There you go,
So
yeah.
He's going to be the party place to go.
Yeah.
the
This
guy-
is
Need a few little
this is a
flags.
perfect
the guy that doesn't cook, right?
The guy who doesn't cook.
The guy that doesn't cook.
yeah.
Yeah. Barbara loves my bottle opener.
Do you mean like this one right here, bottle
right
opener?
Yeah, she
Wow.
kept, and I thought she was looking out the window, and finally she said, "Is that a bottle opener?" I said, "Yeah." I think it was 10, $15 at Amazon. Because
Wow.
I know as we get older, my hands, I can't.
You are
The
right.
grip.
So does that mean you can open medicine bottle with that
Anything.
too?
We'll see how tight it gets in the back. Mm-hmm. I opened up those water bottles.
Huh? Can you demonstrate?
Yeah, see, one of these is already open.
Okay. Yeah, pretend.
Yeah, so you just stick it back here in the back, and you turn it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where did you get this?
Amazon.
Oh man.
It's stainless steel.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That is wonderful.
It's stuck up there with those 3M
Oh, you don't even have
command
to drill.
strips.
Just 3M, yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
no,
Okay.
no. I put a safe in here. This safe was in the other motorhome, and I always liked having a safe.
Right.
So I reinforced all of this. I put angle iron back here and bolted it to the wall.
so
bolted
they
it.
can't just try to pull it out
Yeah, they can't-
and
well,
run away.
They'd have to work awful hard at it.
Yeah, yeah,
And so that I did.
yeah.
But I had to support this shelf. And
Because
I,
it's so heavy.
yeah, so it's very heavy.
So
And
how do you support the shelf?
I bolted this up through this stainless steel to hold it in place.
Oh,
But
okay.
the nuts are all on the inside.
Okay, got it. Yeah,
My safe.
yeah. You're safe. You're safe.
There's junk in every corner. I don't know.
Wow, yeah.
And it's still about 1,200 pounds under maximum weight, fully loaded with water.
Yeah.
But that's perfect for me. I think when they did all the solar, something touched a connection down here in the back that Phil at Pleasure Way showed me where it is, or showed me what it was, because my tank monitors are not accurate. So when I take it back out to him to do those things on the underneath, he said, yes, I know what it is. I'll just take it out. And I thought I'd do it myself, but all the solar that runs through back there, I'm afraid I'd electrocute myself if I didn't disconnect everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So he said, don't worry, I'll do it.
These are an add-on too.
Yeah, those were added.
When they did the modification, the gentleman put these in too.
Yeah, because
Which is
he was
very nice.
he was concerned about the inverter, because it generates heat when I've got the microwave going.
Yeah.
And he put fans down there, and he put this grill in so it could draw air in behind the cabinet. There's no way for air to get around all that stuff.
Wow.
So he put this in.
This is all new? This is all...
Well, it's some new and some pleasure way. Most of it's pleasure way, but all the inverter connections, that's all what he did. But he had all that stuff out. He had that panel out there. That circuit board was out.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
think this is
circuits,
just
right?
your fuses, right?
Fuses, yeah.
Yeah, it's on that.
I don't know how he got all the stuff in there. I have no
Yeah,
idea
see.
how he did it.
Wow, look at
No
that.
idea. Because I mean, I've looked in there and I can't even see. I don't know how he did it. The guy, he's like a surgeon with little tiny tools doing surgery, you know, like we were talking last night. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he wanted a fan in there because he was afraid the compartment was so small that it would probably overheat. So he said, you mind if I put a grill down? I said, no, whatever you need to do. You know, it's not going to make it ugly. It matches nice.
Yeah,
Great,
A
yeah.
brushed aluminum finish. Then he called me back again. He said, you know, I sure would be happy if you let me put another grill over the doors. So he said, I can circulate the air,
Yeah.
draw it in and let it force it out. And that's the kind of guy he is. That's the kind of work he does. Some guys, they just throw it in there and pay the bill and down the road you go. But and
Nice.
he saw my electric heater in here. He saw, because you know, if I'm on a campground,
Yeah.
I'm not going to use my propane. I've got this ceramic heater that I plug in.
What?
And
Let me see.
And it oscillates. You know, it sits up on the counter, keeps it nice and warm. Right there, that Holmes thing.
Oh, yeah. Look at
It's in the
that.
storage box.
We have one too.
They're great.
We use them.
They're great. And so he saw that when he was doing the installation. He said, I went to pick it up. And he says, I hope you don't mind. I put another outlet up here. I said, an outlet? Why?
Yeah.
He said, because that thing's 15 or 1800 watts. He said, I don't want you plugging that thing into the inverter.
Oh.
So I tried one time to plug it in there, and these things are blocked. They aren't open. The slots for the blades to go in.
Wait a minute. Explain again. What?
Yeah.
What is this for again? He put that in for what?
Well, he put it in so that, you see how these slots where you put the plugs in?
Yeah.
They're closed. You can't, like these are open. These came from Pleasureway.
Why did he close them?
That's the way he bought it. So,
You can move it
so
around.
that, yeah, you can, if I
can move those
if I
away.
push, they'll go away.
They'll go away.
But he wanted to make it as a safety feature, so in case I drug that thing out, set it on the counter, and plugged it in, oops, it won't plug in. Why? Because I'm not supposed to. This is an inverter plug. These are all tied to the inverter, but this one is directly to the inverter. So if I'm plugged into a campground with 100 amp service or 30 amp, whatever it is, this is active because it's coming in from short. It's coming in from short power.
So this is only active if you plug in the campground.
This one is only inverter.
Oh, only
And if I'm on
inverter.
inverter, I don't want to plug that thing, which takes a lot of juice, into the inverter. I plug that in there and let it run all night long. Batteries would probably be
Yeah.
dead.
So then where can you plug in there then?
Anything.
Anything but the space heater.
I shouldn't plug it in there.
Oh, okay.
So this is kind of like a safety valve. If I try to put it in there, why can't I push it in? Oh yeah, that's right. I have to use this one. So it was just a safety feature in case because they're right next to each other. If I messed up and stuck it in the wrong
Yeah.
one.
So it was his idea to do that way.
Yeah, his
Wow, I
idea.
like him.
He was excellent. I tell you, he put all this solar in and all this Victron stuff to make everything run. Did all of that, and he installed the hydraulic pumps and all the hydraulic lines for the four-corner jacks. And I have more storage space.
So the next time you're
Wow.
in San Diego, you might want to think about what kind of work you want it done next
Yeah.
year. And
Is he still working?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking it back to him when I get home to install those.
Wow.
What do
You have
call it?
more
Those-
work to do,
fix
yeah.
the bed.
Those toilet drain hoses.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
The
he's
sewer.
going to fix that.
the sewer holders.
Yeah, you empty your
The
holding tanks.
stinky
You got-
linkies.
Yeah, the stinky linkies.
Linkies.
Get them out of the storage in here and put them underneath. Oh yeah, it's going back to him. because he's going to pull that panel out that keeps this spider thing from working.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't have any knowledge of how much water is in there, fresh water, nor how much holding tank capacity I have used. So I when we were in San Diego at Chula Vista, we had hookups, so I didn't care. I was showering, it was going out, coming in. So when I left, I filled the tank, and I was very cautious for 9 days while I was gone. Just quick wash up and a quick shower. And no, I didn't take a shower. That's right, I didn't use the shower because I didn't know. Am I out of water? Yeah. And so I did that, and then flushing the toilet, everything but the shower. And I got home. I was curious how much water I use, and I've got a device you can put on your hose that will read the gallons.
Really?
So I put that on there, and I stuck the thing in out there, and I ran it up in there, and it said I used 96 gallons. And I said, no, I pulled the book out. This doesn't have a 100-gallon water tank in it. Well, the gauge is only about this big, and there's a little dot between the 9 and the 6, and I didn't see it. It was 96 liters.
Oh, liters.
Whatever it was. So when I saw the dot, it was 9.6 gallons.
Oh, instead of 96.
So being gone those 7 days, I only used 10 gallons of water.
Wow.
So it gave me an idea coming on this trip to know what I could get away with.
Yeah,
Right.
Until you get those gauges.
Till I get that thing down there replaced from Spider,
A lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
have problems with the gauges.
Yeah, they can be sensitive or get dirty or disconnected,
Yeah.
So I tell people I put a lot of money in this thing. I hope I live long enough to use it.
Well, you better now. Yeah, you better now. There's no other option.
Every time I do something, one of the kids says, I hope you're using my sister's money. I said, yeah, I have to because I've already spent yours.
When we met Ralph at the California rally, this was the story Ralph shared about the love of his life, Sandy.
I lost her 4 years ago.
Wait, you lost your wife 4 years ago?
Yeah, 4 years ago.
So that's her name, Sandy. And then that's the tattoo of her. Oh, look at that. And you said she's always with you?
The love of my life.
Oh,
Yeah.
how many years?
57.
57.
Yeah. Yeah, says it all right there.
Yeah, right there. Huh?
Yeah, says it
Oh
all.
yeah, the love of my life. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
She was born, that's passed away. That's when we married, right? And then that's when the marriage is over.
Yeah.
She was a wonderful person.
Yeah.
I miss her like crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, 4.5 years, and it doesn't get any easier. People tell you that are lying.
No.
Or they didn't have a good relationship.
Yeah. Well, it would take 57 years to be less sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
there
like
you go.
57 years from now, I'll have checked out. I don't think I'll live to be 120.
You know, you might be the first one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to do that.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, so
Well, you
nice
guys
meeting
travel
you.
safe.
Yeah. Can I kiss your broken heart? Can I kiss? Oh,
Thank you.
I give you more hugs.
Hugs are the best.
Yeah.
Safe travels.
Yeah. So nice meeting you.
I'll see you here next year,
Next year.
if not sooner.
Be well. Stay healthy. Stay healthy.
That's right. We'll do it next year. Thank you, Barbara. Oh, a big hug. Thank you.
Oh, look at this. And of course, look at this.
My angel.
Yeah, the love of your lives, Sandy, right?
Yes. I remember.
I remember, yeah.
Seeing all those
What?
Sandy's tigers on the back wall, those are all held up with those same tomato
Oh.
strips.
Wait, she likes tiger? Is
Oh,
that-
she loved tigers, yeah.
Oh, really?
She had an artist do a snow tiger on the back of the other motorhome.
I see.
But she loved the big cats.
Oh, so I see. Oh, now I see now. Tiger.
This is all of her. It's all of her
and then
decorations.
also here, look, right?
Yes,
Tiger.
yep, and the vase
There.
up there,
That's tiger.
all
where? Oh, right there, more
Yeah,
tigers.
we got that
Yeah,
white leopard there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
Wow.
nice
So I just, in memory of her, I put all this stuff in here.
Oh, I missed tiger here.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger here. Yeah, I missed
Those
that.
little things.
Yeah. She loved tigers, huh?
Oh, yes, she loved
Yeah.
all the big cats.
Really, huh?
She was in her glory one year when I was able to get her into a cage with a lion.
Oh, really?
She loved it.
Wow.
Of course, he was chained down, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the tiger
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
The tiger
Yeah.
was, you mean?
Yeah, the lion. He was a lion.
You mean not Sandy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ro, I would love to hear a story of how you met your wife.
No, it was just silly teenage stuff.
Yeah?
That's most charming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes it
Yeah.
like,
I think we knew each other in high school.
Oh my goodness.
wow.
Yeah.
Were you
I'm
just in the
envious.
same grade?
No, I was a year ahead of her. I'm
Oh.
9 months older.
Oh.
So she was at the point in July where she didn't make the cutoff,
Yeah.
and I was at the point in October where I just barely made the cutoff. So we
Right.
were separated by a year.
And she was interested in you, you
No.
were interested in her.
Not at all interested.
She was not interested in you.
Were you interested in David?
No.
David chased you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He chased you until you caught him.
There you go. That's the same thing what my mother-in-law said. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I went to an all-boys Catholic high school,
Oh.
Yeah.
and she went to an all-girls Catholic high school.
Oh.
And it's an easy date to remember because it was Wednesday, the night before Thanksgiving. That's our anniversary day. So, me and a bunch of hoodlums went to the dance, and that's where I saw her and started stalking her.
You did?
Yeah.
Was it like when you saw her and you said, she's the one? She's the one. That's it, right? Or was it, huh?
How could there be any doubt that that's not the one for anybody?
Oh, I know. Oh, look at
She's
that.
striking. It's just
She's
girl.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
That
How?
was her
What?
first mistake when she went out with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
I was the winner. She was the loser.
You were the winner. But
so
look at the amount of love she got from you, right? I mean,
7 years.
57 years. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was so shy I didn't even ask her for her phone number.
Uh-huh.
So I had to go through a friend of mine who, the girl he was dating, knew who she was. So I was able to get her name, but nobody knew what her phone number was of the circle that he hung out in.
Mm-hmm.
But the girlfriend he had said that he knew she lived close enough to school that she walked every day. So I got out the phone book and I started looking up all the Carlsons in San Gabriel. And I took out the Thomas guide and I plotted the addresses on the map. And the one that was the closest to the school I called first. And then I was going to go the second, work my way out. I was lucky it was the first one.
Oh, you were really lucky, Ralph. Yeah.
So I was a stalker.
You were a
I
stalker.
was. Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
Mhm.
It was, you were following your heart. Your heart was going kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
Yeah. Best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
For darn sure. Miss
Yeah.
her.
You
But,
miss her,
yeah.
huh? Oh.
Yeah, got her all over
I
the place.
know. Yeah, look at that. That's her.
Yep.
And I remember
the
that.
history. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a beautiful job on that.
Yeah. Who did you know this person who,
Yeah, that was
Did-
my wife.
no, I mean like the person who did the artist. Yeah.
No, I didn't know him, and I was never going to get a tattoo.
Yeah.
And Sandy's brother
Mm-hmm.
and his wife lived in Kansas, and their son was a sheriff, and he was killed. And they honored him by, my brother-in-law put the thin blue stripe on his arm with his badge number
Oh.
and then the date of death on his arm. And my sister-in-law put some flying butterflies on her shoulder with a saying. I think she said, "He was ready, but I wasn't." And so I saw that, and I was sitting at home one night watching TV, and there's a pad of paper next to me, which I keep there, and I started doodling. I thought, a heart, that might be kind of neat. So I started doodling. I just did this thing here. Next thing I thought, I ought to put her name on it. So I put the banner, put her name. And I thought, well, a broken heart. So yeah, that's why it's cracked down the middle. And I looked at it and I kept changing it. And I would go back there for Vicky's birthday in September. We did that for years. And when I was back there, I asked them, who did your tattoos?
Oh, you got a good recommendation.
Yeah. And so they live in St. Augustine, and they said, oh, right up the road at whatever that town is, the big town up where the airport is. Shoot. Well, anyway, there's a tattoo place up there, and I'd seen lots of tattoo places, and a lot of them were pretty dirty, and they weren't very impressive. And I walked in this place, and it was like a doctor's surgical center. I mean, it was stainless steel, clean, beautiful place. So he did this one.
He did this one first?
He did this one first. He did all the black. And he didn't want to do the love of my life. He didn't think that was appropriate. He just wanted the date. And so he drew up the stencil and laid it on my arm. And I said, no, I really want that.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said, if you want it, he said, I'll do it. So he did it. And my skin didn't take to it very well. He couldn't do the whole thing in one sitting. So he did all the black work, and I left and went up to Washington, D.C. and New York for a couple of weeks, and came back, and 3 weeks later went in, I said, is it healed enough? He said, yeah, it's healed, it's good. So he came in, then he did the color. And then it was interesting because he just did the color over the black. Black color will not hide black. So he just had to put the color in. Very simple. Not like doing the outline work. So he did that, and I went home and I liked it.
Wow.
And then the next year I thought, people keep asking me, who's Sandy? What's this all about?
Who's Sandy?
So I thought, well, if I put a picture, then there's the whole story.
Wow. So now you can explain everything.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Yeah.
self-explanatory
Yeah,
now.
you can see that. And that came out. Same person?
Same guy.
Same artist?
Well,
yeah.
same studio, but this
Same
guy
time.
did this, doesn't do portraits.
Oh, okay.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, it was-
That's right.
I never knew how they did portraits, but he had tattoos are needles, and this is like a single or a double needle he does that with, and
Right.
this thing was a thing. I think he said it had 16 needles in it,
Wow.
and he brushes it. So if you look at it closely, it almost looks like newsprint. Lots of little tiny dots
But he brushed it with a needle?
with like 16 needles in a brush,
Wow.
like a brush. And the more he went over it, the more dots it put, to where he would get the light and the dark, and he'd work heavier where it was dark, and not a whole lot up here where it's quite a technique.
Was it painful?
No, not at all.
Oh, I don't know.
No, not at all.
I'm a wussy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, they say that the top of the hands and the top of the feet are the most painful.
Eyebrows,
Oh.
Okay.
eyeliner.
Eyeliner.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have it, but my daughter does.
Yeah.
I did her eyebrows and her eyeliner.
Yeah, well, they were saying to me that the hands and the feet are
Ankles.
so,
Interesting,
because
huh?
there's not that much skin and meat between the bones and the surface. Where here there's a lot of fat and tissue to. But no, it's not painful at all. I think it took him 9 hours to do that.
Yeah. It's
It was
Wow.
either 9 or 11 hours. I was there all day. It was a long time,
Wow.
but it's worthwhile.
Yeah, I'm so glad
The
that.
kids love it. They see
Yeah.
it. I thought that I went home the first time with this. I had a long sleeve shirt on. I didn't show them for a couple of weeks.
Oh,
And
really?
then finally we were together for breakfast. I said, "Let me show you what I did." I took the shirt off, rolled the sleeve up, and they saw that. And
Oh, wow.
what did the old man do now? He's losing his mind.
Oh, that's because your love for her is so deep,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You love deeply.
Yeah, I
That's
miss her a
right.
lot.
And how long
Yeah.
has it been now?
4 years and 36 weeks.
Wow.
37 weeks Sunday. Yeah, but who's counting?
You are,
Yeah, every day.
which is,
very nice tribute to her
yeah,
too.
nice tribute. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very
Wish we
Lucky.
would have known.
Very special. Oh, everybody would have loved her. She would have loved you guys too. She was people.
oh, yeah.
Yes, she and my brother-in-law, the fireman we were talking about, and Sandy, all three of them could walk up to that motorhome and have a conversation. They just had so much knowledge and so much interest that they could talk to anybody, any stranger about most anything.
Wow.
You know, not real detailed. They weren't, physicists, but they could carry on a conversation for hours.
Yeah. So, of course, we are all at this point in our lives that, some point our spouse gonna go, how do we navigate? How did you manage?
Well, Sandy and I traveled a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I worked traveling. I was flying somewhere multiple times a week, every week. And I flew everywhere from Hawaii to Minneapolis, somewhere. And so I had lots and lots of miles. Sandy and I flew for 20 years to different ports in different countries. Never paid a penny because all my airline miles.
Right,
When my daughter and son-in-law got married, we were able to provide them with first-class round-trip airfare to Tahiti.
Wow.
With my miles.
Right.
And today I still have 350 or 60,000 miles left.
Right.
So, long story short, my goal was that a plane would go down and the two of us would go together. But like Sandy would always tell me, he says, "You want God to have a good joke? Tell God your plan. Watch how he laughs." So, but no, that was my goal. I had 3 months of chemotherapy with her, and then 3 months of saying goodbye.
When did you do the Panama Canal trip?
That was she died in 2018.
In 20?
October 2018, yeah.
Okay, so you got to do that before.
Oh yeah.
So she passed away from cancer.
Yes, yeah. Pancreatic cancer, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So only from the time she found out and the time she passed away, how many months did you have after?
She came home from that Panama Canal cruise, and after Thanksgiving, she said she didn't feel right on the trip. She said, I always diet before I go, and I enjoy the food, and I enjoy the drinks, but this time nothing really appealed to me. And I didn't even notice. Didn't even notice because we were having so much fun.
Yeah.
So we went to the doctor early December, and they started running tests, and January she was on chemo.
Wow.
3 months of that terrible stuff, and no more. 3 months without it, and she went downhill, and she went quick, thank God.
Really?
Went quick.
Yeah.
Hospice was wonderful. She was in the home. She never went to a hospital. She stayed at home the entire time. You hear stories about hospice, and I didn't even know what they were all about. But man, they came in and they took over. They were there. They took all the medication away from me. They monitored it. They provided it. And they watched what it was doing to her, and they modified it and changed it. Much more so than me going to the doctor every week or two. Because they were in the house, several days a week and checking all vitals and things. And man, they kept her so comfortable. Of course, I don't know how comfortable she was because she had tough tolerance for pain.
Wow.
Yeah, you could probably slit her throat and she would still be smiling. She never showed pain, but I could tell by the pain medication because I monitored it during the day. And I had being an architect, engineer kind of guy, I had a chart. Every pill, what time of the day and how often, so I knew what to do, so I didn't get confused. And she was able to get up in the middle of the night and take Tylenol for pain if she needed it. And I could tell by what I put out that most of the time it was all there. So I was assuming that they had her pain pretty well under control.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only way I knew, because she wouldn't tell me, she'd lie to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't not one that was a sympathy hound.
You were blessed with so many wonderful years of companionship.
Yeah.
How did you...
Uninterrupted.
Yeah. How did you manage? How did you get through each day
afterwards?
Yeah.
One foot in front of the other.
That's all.
Yeah. 3 kids and 4 grandkids, and they've been wonderful.
Yeah.
You just kind of day at a time. I never believed I'd make it 4.5 years, but here I am, still going.
And bringing joy to other people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hope so.
You are Ralph.
So.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, we're so glad we met you.
Blessing.
Yeah, it was my
Yeah.
pleasure. of all my movies.
Yeah. Ooh, I see a stash.
That's my medicine.
Your medicine?
My medicine cabinet.
I see. I gotta show you, David, your medicine cabinet.
Does David enjoy that kind of medicine?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to bring some out.
Oh, yeah. I think that will make him very happy.
Well, at least he won't care. He'll be real happy.
Yeah. Ralph, wanna show you his medicine cabinet. You wanna show Ralph?
Or does Tavon want Ralph to show me?
No, we want to show you.
He wants to show you. He show us his medicine cabinet.
She opened it taking videos. And she recognized some friends of hers.
I see.
If you open that door behind you,
I said, David will like your medicine cabinet.
this one,
Yeah.
down there somewhere.
See?
Medicinal.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
And Ralph said he's gonna share some. Maybe let you try some.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Look at that, huh?
For many years, I've been collecting Jack Daniels.
Wow.
I've got some. Basically, the
What does it
government
say?
was certifying that that's the real deal.
It's the real deal, the real McCoy.
It's not.
Look at that. He's got ice.
Mm-hmm.
Ice.
My
This-
fancy ice pick, right?
Yeah,
This
A
is
lot of room in here.
this is the party bus.
I guess so.
I didn't ask you whether you wanted neat or rocks or water.
Well, put it on rocks. You've got the rocks out.
Say when.
Oh, okay. Whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're his driving.
Do you see a horse somewhere? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah,
We'll go with that.
You want water? We have water.
No, no.
Okay. There'll be water in there pretty soon.
yeah.
Well, see, that's what.
Salute. Cheers.
No water. No.
We
no
have
nothing.
water. We have drinks.
I've got cold water.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay.
It's a good.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Okay. We're going
I guess I'll be driving today. Show us if your awning is working or not. Ah. Well, we need to put it out to sit out.
We need shade.
Yeah.
West
There
Coast
you
shade.
go. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Well, now we have shades. So you've been a member of what? FMCA?
Yeah. Yeah. This
Oh.
is an official advertisement for FMCA.
I see.
You will be paid for this.
I see. Well, I'm waiting. I shall wait for the check.
It's in the mail.
Yeah.
No, when we bought the other motorhome, it came with a 1-year subscription.
Okay.
And I enjoyed reading the magazine, and it was only $35 a year to get 12 issues of the magazine,
Yeah.
one every month. The thing that I liked the most about it was one of the benefits that's included, which you don't pay extra for, is the repatriation.
What is that?
That's if I were to be in Texas or Tennessee and have a stroke, a heart attack, and want to be back in my hometown with my cardiologist, they would fly me and my wife home, no charge, and then they would hire somebody to drive the motorhome back home for us.
That's part of
Which
the
is a huge
membership
benefit,
fee
Yeah.
for that $30-something
Well,
dollars.
it's up to $50 a month, a year now, but it's
Okay.
still, the magazine's worth it.
Bye.
Safe
Until
travels.
next time.
Well, yeah. Good to see you again.
Good seeing you. Where's the next thing?
Safe travels.
Seeing you again.
Surprise seeing you guys. Pleasant surprise. Next time we'll probably be back and forth. Next time we see you. Because that's where.
Here you come. Here we come. You coming, Ben? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.